Hello dear friends! In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a bit more of the sheet metal functions in SolidWorks. Click on the home icon. Part. Sketch. Draw a center rectangle and make it 50 by 50 millimeters. By 50. Go to sheet metal, base branch, set it to 2 millimeters, reverse the direction, and OK. After that, let's create an edge flange. Select this edge, and select this one. Extrude them all to 30 millimeters. Let's add one more here. OK. Now I'll tell you a bit about the corner command. Close corner. Select this face. It automatically selects the other face. If that doesn't happen, you can manually specify the faces you need in these fields. In this field, we can set how far one part of our corner will be extended. If I decrease this parameter, the part of the corner will also get smaller. With this parameter, I can adjust the width of the gap between these two elements. If you adjust it, the distance will change accordingly. I set it to 0.10 and I'll click OK. Now we can see that our corner has been extended. You can also either leave this triangle, as I have it now, open or close it using the open bend region option. If you uncheck the box, it will automatically close. If you close this corner, it may lead to errors in the model or problems during production. I checked the open bend region box. There are also types of corner overlaps here. Either the corner is added on one side or on the other side. You can also simply set it so that none of these elements overlap with another element. I'll leave the middle option. Okay. Now I'll show how the corner command works with a surface cut. We draw a sketch on this surface. A circle from the center. We see that a midpoint relation has appeared, and we make our circle, which is about 4.5 millimeters. We go to the features option in the toolbar and extrude up to our surface. Okay? Let's go to shed middle corners. Close corner. In the corner command with the surface cut, you must specify our surfaces one by one. First, we select this surface without the cut, and after that we select the surface with a cut. In our case, it was set automatically because the coplanar faces checkbox was active. We see that two elements were extruded at once. But if the coplanar faces checkbox is disabled, the extrusion will only occur on one side. I enable this checkbox and click OK. The extrusion is applied. Next, to demonstrate the following function, we go to edge length. We select this edge. We extrude it by some distance for now. And instead of blind, we choose up to vertex. We select any point we want. We set it to 54 degrees. And we select parallel to base length. Type. We choose this type so that the fillet material is inside and everything else is outside. And we click OK. After that, I will show you how you can use the angle command to close the gap between a beveled surface and a regular surface. With the angle command, we remove this surface it will take a moment to process and then give us this result. On this side, it will extend the plate, and on this side, it will stretch it up to our plate. This results in a beveled angle. If we unfold it, this is what we will see. Let's hide it. And to demonstrate the next command, we'll create another box like this. Front plane, sketch, Ctrl+8. Again, select the square from the center. Add the vertical relation, 50 millimeters by 50. And we specify 45 millimeters from the edge of that box. 45 millimeters. That is the width of the flange. Next, we set the direction to 2 millimeters. Okay. Edge. Flange, we select the command again. Here and here, the extrusion is 30 millimeters. And the extrusion is like this. All the material is on the outside. And okay. Now I will demonstrate the welded corner command to you. Corner is welded corner. We select the command. Just select one surface and it will automatically determine the second surface for us. Here we can specify the fillet radius of our corner. And we can also enable or disable the Add Text section checkbox. If we click OK, we will see the texture of our corner. And this field is needed so that if you don't want the entire corner to be welded, you can create a sketch on this plane. For example, draw a point up to which you want to create the corner and select it in this menu. Then the corner will be created exactly up to that point. Okay. The next command is break corner. With this command, we can remove sharp corners from our design. And either here, in this window, we select the planes, or we can select these edges. I choose the planes because it's more convenient. We also have two types here, fillet or chamfer. Here you specify the radius. I set it to 5 millimeters. Click OK. We can see that the fillets have appeared on the corners where those surfaces were adjacent. But if there is at least one more corner on that surface, it will round that one as well. That's why you should only use surfaces in cases where there's a single corner, if you don't want all the others to be rounded too. Otherwise, select the edges if you don't want all the other corners to be rounded. We also have chamfer parameters that we can set. I'll set it to 5 millimeters and click OK. Now we have these chamfers. I'm adding a fillet. Okay. And now I'll show you a few more commands. Here we also draw a box like this. Sketch in front, Ctrl 8, perpendicular to the screen view. A square. The coordinates are 50 by 50 and the position is 45 units away from the edge, just as specified. Please confirm that this is correct, okay? Verticality of points. Didn't select the second point. And we pull it out by 2 millimeters. reverse the direction. Okay. We take the command. In this menu, we select this edge and this one. 30 millimeters. Made entirely on the outside. Okay, now I'll show you how to make a special cut at the corner that will prevent the metal from deforming during bending. Go to Corners and select the Corner Relief command. Now select the element you want to work with. After that, here you can either manually set the edges you need or click Collect All Corners. I'll click Collect All Corners. SolidWorks will think for a bit and create a cutout in the corner for us. We can adjust it. For example, set it to rectangular or circular, like this type. Or work with the other options. I choose rectangular. And here we can adjust its size. And click OK. We get this kind of square cutout. In our design, if we select the flat pattern and highlight it, we'll see this square cutout in the corner of our construction. This helps prevent metal deformation during bending. And now, I'll show you another function of sheet metal in the Corner Relief command. But for this, we'll create 3 surfaces using the Edge Flange command, or similar. And extrude them by 30 millimeters. And click OK. Now I'll show you another way to use the Corner Relief command. Corners. Corner Relief. Select the object and choose. Collect all corners. And you can see that our corner has been joined differently. We can enable circular, and then the program will join it in another way. And the rectangular. So I'll enable it here. I'll click OK. This is how my elements have been joined, forming a solid corner. Now I'll show the flat pattern. Here we can see what cutouts have appeared in the corner. These are all the functions I wanted to tell you about in this lesson. This was Alex FTF with you. Thank you for your attention. Subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Bye bye everyone.